the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Keith Santiago is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Chavis ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Santiago aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Santiago rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oliver Drake comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Kendrick.
He's set, and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. is in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilloff. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Minnesota leads this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next up for the Red Sox, Wilmer Flores. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Whoa. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Arias, just 21 years of age, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 50, Keith Santiago.
The next twin up, Keith Santiago. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Davy Grion. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Kendrick has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
One out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. From the stretch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Bader will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 3-0. all set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the box now, Davy Grillon. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Howie.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 0-1. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Gabriel Arias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Nick Gordon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 offering.
Oh, that's good.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. Darwinzon Hernandez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Psn Santiago.
Santiago.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1-0 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. On the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. 2 balls.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 22, Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Chavis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kirilloff will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
Digging in once again, Davy Grillon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Trevor Hildenberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Trevor Hildenberg.
Now in the box, Gabriel Arias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Nick Gordon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Keith Santiago, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gloved by Kendrick. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jairo Munoz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Bogart.
Tyler O'Neill will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
He's running at first base. Number 42.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Munoz is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch.
Ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready with the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Number 72 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 72. second baseman.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santiago is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 3. Jairo Munoz stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Tyler O'Neill remains in the game batting 8th and manning left field. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Max Kepler.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Brebbia has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Chavis has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's low. That's ball 3.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Runners on first with one down. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Ninth inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 7-3. Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. That's a ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Davy Grion. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batter.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two and one now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.